who's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger Alexander Gustafsson, certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, and very, very good boxing. A very smart guy. Trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. The mauler Alexander Gustafsson has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. John Jones, set to fight the mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, John Jones.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh, Superman punch.
That was sneaky. Yeah. Nice strike.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach.
Dig and kick.
3 minutes to go. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Big knee there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. You gotta dig deep here.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented.
Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, look at that.
All right, late round action here, and we know Jon Jones is a 5-tool player, but at least tonight it has been about the striking, and he has been sharp.
Well, he's a high-level striker, John, and it all comes down to his range and distance management. He keeps you at the edge of his strikes, and by doing that, he confuses his opponents. Tonight, he has all those tools going, and they're working at a rate that he probably couldn't have even expected.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find it. Superman punch lands. Well, Gustafsson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes it. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Good jab. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Gustafsson.
Nice punch there.
Straight right hand, no good. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And a 45% accuracy rate thus far against the mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not...
Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm.
Big stand space.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Well, Oh, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of... just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's horrible.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. All right, so a big knockdown in that last.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll.
Oh! Now he's backed up. He's hurting bad here.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be.
Oh! He's out!
Hey, stop.
Jon Jones gets the finish. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, what a knockout for Jon Jones. Perhaps a bonus winning effort for him here tonight. Competitive matchup, at least on paper, but didn't play out that way.